Hello, hello. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in again about what I think about Fox News. I'm not a supporter of Fox News. I do not like Fox News. Um, Although I laugh at Fox News, I think it's funny. I when I, I'm traveling now and I wanted to see Amsterdam. I just wanted to see videos of Amsterdam and stuff. So I type Amsterdam and I see Amsterdam Fox News, and it's Bill O'Reilly with some like pretty blonde girl. But they're going back and forth agreeing with each other, talking about how much they hate Amsterdam for like 8 minutes because like I guess Amsterdam they have prostitution's legal and like marijuana and mushrooms are legal there, and it's like a free culture. And I had never been to Amsterdam at the time, but I was just laughing at him because they're like so pissed off at Amsterdam. And he's trying to talk like how Amsterdam is just this hellhole, of like all this crime, and it's just the perfect example of how why we don't want to legalize marijuana because then we'll have like all the crime that was in Amsterdam. And I was there like 3 or 4 days, and Amsterdam is like I died and went to heaven. I love Amsterdam. It's like disco city, dancing. I mean, yeah, you see wasted people, but I mean, it's because it's the party town. You're supposed to get wasted when you go to Amsterdam. And my brother said he got charged by some druggie once or whatever, and I've heard some other stories, but I didn't see anything. And it was like awesome, and people riding their bikes everywhere. I mean, more bikes than cars, and I mean, I had a trouble like locking my bike up anywhere because there was like so many bikes. It was just awesome, and like nudity, it doesn't mean anything there. Like it's like amazing. And so anyway, Bill O'Reilly. He's like, yeah, and only druggies go there. Like, and I don't even know why they go there. And they're just, but they just made that up. And then somebody, it's actually somebody who uploaded was like a Dutch person saying that like only 20% of Dutch even smoke weed in their life, which is bullshit. I don't know where they got that statistic, but 40% of Americans smoke weed. And I was just like, but I mean, it's clear that they're not stoned off their asses there. I was probably the highest person there. The tourists are the highest people there. People smoke weed, or a certain kind of people who like to smoke weed, and other people just don't smoke weed. Like because they just don't like being high. Whatever. It's like I don't know what it is, personality thing, genetic thing, whatever. But it was just funny how they're just spreading all this bullshit that they have no idea what they're talking about. I was under the impression that this guy Bill O'Reilly has never even like left the country. He probably hasn't. And I think like Fox News and those other people like Ann Coulter and the people they have on there, and they're angry, by the way. They're really angry, and they think that like the world's going to hell. I don't think these people have ever traveled, and if they did, they'd probably be like scared, thinking they'd get like mugged or something, because like people from other countries are like bad or something. But like I understand why people from other countries would not like Americans, like why they have problems with America, like Bush and Fox News and stuff, because like those Fox News people, they think America's like the best country in the world because they have like free market, or and everybody else is like backward, but they're not. They're totally into they're fascists and Nazis. They're totally into like they want to like regulate everything. And if you don't make weed illegal and abortion illegal and everything illegal, then like you know all the weeds of the people will grow and take over, and the demons will take over, and kind of like the fear-based fundamentalist Christians, I guess, would listen to Fox News. Like, I think that the world is going to hell and all this stuff. But when I saw that guy Bill Riley, I was just laughing. I mean, and my brother was actually saying the same thing. Like because I don't watch Fox News much. I don't watch TV, so I was just only watching it then. But my brother was saying like when he watches Fox News, it's kind of like funny. It's like watching like those spoof radio shows or whatever on Grand Theft Auto. It's like, are they even serious? When they're talking like this, just like angry, telling people to shut up and all this stuff. And It just cracks me up. But you would never see Fox News anywhere outside of America. Outside of America, they play CNN because CNN, those are like the intelligent people who talk news. Fox News is more like Fox, like it's like propaganda of like the Nazis before World War II, like dropping leaflets, who did raten, like the Jewish rats, like that's what Fox News is all about. It's like the reincarnations of the Nazis from World War II, Um, but it's funny, they crack me up. So, anyways, I think some people may be like threatened by Fox News, but I don't think it's anything to be threatened by. I don't know how many people watch Fox News, but the people who do watch Fox News and are into that kind of stuff are like, they're not very influential people. I don't think. I think statistically, like fundamentalist Christians and are like very uneducated and not very. Well, they are. They do kind of come together, and that's why they have the political power, because they come together in their church, to make everything illegal, and throw everybody else in jail. But once more than 40% of Americans start voting, and everybody votes, then that Fox News, those kinds of people are just gonna fade away. So it's just funny. It cracks me up. You should type Amsterdam or like Amsterdam Fox News or Amsterdam Bill O'Reilly and watch it, because it's funny. Talking like he knows what he's talking about, and like Amsterdam is this dangerous, screwed up place, and the example why you don't want to legalize. It's the example why you would want to legalize weed. You go in there and everybody's like chill, smoking. They're listening to like having like videos and music. Like when you get stoned, you love music and you love music videos, and dancing. And that's what they have everywhere. They have like music videos in all the bars with like video after video. I haven't seen a music video for years in America. They don't play them anymore. It's just sitcoms and reality shows and stuff. I wonder if you can hear me, because we've got all these people talking really loudly over there. Probably should have done this in my room. I'll do it actually in my room. But yeah, it's just like a big party over there. So it's crazy. It's Fox News. So I'm against Fox News. I think they're idiots. Only watch it if you want to like crack yourself up and laugh at them. CNN, those are the people who, or the BBC, those are people who, that's news. Fox News is like, what kind of movies does like Fox is like, Fox is the TV show, is the channel that plays like King of the Hill and stuff, like stupid people in Texas, like they just have a really negative opinion on like what else is on Fox? Married with Children. Just a really negative opinion about humanity in general, thinking everybody's stupid, And by the way, I did like that guy Mike Judge, who does King of the Hill. I had his father, Jim Judge, who was my college professor, one of my archaeology. I was like playing videos of his son's, cartoons, and he was always giving us like big presentations about how he was convinced the Earth was the human race was not going to survive more than 50 years. We were all going to be like back in the Stone Age, or all be dead in 50 years, because we were all just killing ourselves with with everything, with like pollution and overpopulation and just negative attitude about life, and even if that didn't happen, we were going to get hit by an asteroid anyways. Which is true. They were saying we might get hit by this asteroid called Apophis, which is like 3 kilometers across in 2029. But by the way, just as an aside, I think Apophis is a spaceship, and they're gonna come and it's just gonna stop, and like some other ship, and all the little spaceships are gonna come out. That's my prediction. But anyway, yeah, they have no faith. It's funny. Anyway, they crack me up, so I think Fox News are idiots. Fox News.